Welcome back, everybody. Let's play. For some reason, the name of this game hasn't really solidified in my mind yet. Probably because I never referred to it by name. But welcome to Let's Play Drawn to Life Spongebob Edition. So, we have to draw a stereo now. For some reason, it's a very square stereo, which is a problem. But in any case, I've decided on what I want the stereo to look like. So I really just need blue, maybe an orange too, which I actually already have here. Awesome. Alright. So we're gonna make it not square, but we're gonna make it pretty boxy. In fact, like 100% boxy. Here we go. Chugging along. And get the running start. Here we go. For some reason you need to get a running start for it to actually keep drawing as you hold the button down. I don't know why that is. I have a visual reference for this thing too as well. Why can I not draw in the corner? Okay. Sure. And the thing I'm basing this off of is in fact just like a straight up box. And like usual, I'll explain what this actually is after I've drawn the whole thing. Or at least most of it. I'm gonna have to simplify it a lot too though. Crap. Now I think about it. So now I can zoom out though for some freehand sections. I'll just try to make this quick. Of course I have the speakers. In the corner. This thing has a lot of details on it actually. Zip up boxes down here. Oh. I don't know if this is really something that would be recognizable to even somebody who knows what it is, but I'll say what it is later. Undo, please. Undo! I wish you guys could see where I'm clicking and whatnot. I just don't really have a way to set that up with the recording program I'm using now. I used to have a way to do it with older programs, but those programs had problems, so now I don't use them. Just a couple of random little details. And it's supposed to be a star. I don't know if I can really make a small star or not. Doesn't help that I can never. This thing doesn't draw where I think it's going to. It draws off. It's offset onto the corner. Okay, there we go. And some colorful stuff. Actually, first let's fill everything, or at least most of the things. I'm getting a good sense of where to click for this stuff, which is good. Awesome. And just these last two bits. And also another bit. Alright. So a couple other things. A couple of small details. Actually, I'll fill this in, since I have the chance. And as well. Get an extra little detail in here. It's not really obvious that these are speakers right now, actually. Well, you kind of have to guess that they're speakers on the original thing that I'm basing this off of anyways. It's a very strange design. For stereo. Alright. We have orange. Just a little box here. Hopefully one that doesn't overwrite other things I'm drawing. And doesn't need to be a box, that's fine too. A few miscellaneous things over in this corner actually, which I'll just kinda do this to depict. And all that's really left, I have some green over here. I'm just copying down the basic details. And oh, come on, click. Lots of random light things on this. Don't know what the idea was behind the design of this frickin' thing, but whatever. And I think I'll just leave it at this. Okay. So, I mean, it's random. It looks odd. Idea being that it's based off of the, what would you call it, stereo, I guess, that Combo from Jet Set Radio Future carries around. I had a picture of it up on my phone as I was drawing that. Kind of turned out weird, but whatever. It was a given that it would turn out weird. Oh yes, thank you for your paternalistic praise. Oh, sound test. Can I go in? Oh, I can't go in. That's strange. So I have more houses to draw later. For better or worse. Alright, anybody else you want to talk to? Before we head on off to the great yonder other parts of the Key Bottom. Not just yet. I should have like some kind of quick travel here. There's not, though, is there? Well, I can choose a helper from here. Awesome. I might as well switch over to Twitter for now, I guess. Patrick was my favorite. He's my favorite concept. He's the one that sounded the best to me, and I've probably enjoyed him the most too. That's also probably partially because I haven't used anybody else's in any significant capacity. Get going, Doodle Pants. I got places to be. Yeah, so let's install that stereo and then we'll be on our merry way. Okay. So. Let's arrange things. Oh, I need to... Wait. Yeah, what happened? My bed got removed. So my intention is if I get some kind of table, I can probably leave that to the right of my couch, or to the right of my bed. For now, I'll just leave this up to the left. So you have sound test. Yeah, I'm not gonna play around with that right now. It plays sounds, I would imagine. Probably just music. Anyways, on to the next place to be. Everything there. More places to go. No idea how many secret areas there are. Guess we'll find out. Pills off in the corner. Maybe I will change that. Oh, it's something a bit more creative. Is this like Love World? What are you? Oh my god. That's a heck of a clown. Oh no. Oh, a Ferris wheel to design? Stop that. Ferris wheel car. Along the top so you can see where to jump. Alright. Alright. I decided to be very literal-minded. It's a car. I had to make the top really boxy so I can actually know what part I can stand on. I want to have made it that way otherwise. Beautiful. Tell me to make a car, I make a car. See, one thing that was kind of appealing though about the pills for health is that they're actually pretty... It's a really simple design, which is preferable, I think. So I don't think this game has an equivalent to the wishing well from the original game, so I don't know if I should really care to save up much money or not. Doesn't seem like the money's gonna be especially helpful for much of anything. How about we... Oh, not right now. So that's how you do that. I don't know if I much care for that. I can't change characters right now, so whatever. Alright, and I don't remember what Spongebob actually did last time, unfortunately. So I guess I'll have to try that out later. Oh, I activated that without even realizing it. Beautiful. It's the best way to activate something. Hug the top of this car. Hi. I don't recognize you. You're not a background character. You're just a palette swap. But you have a key, so whatever. I guess he's paid his tax for looking different. Bribes are always welcome. Hi. So I guess the thing is, if you clean up all the doodles before you actually... Oh. So you want to clean up the doodles so that the enemies will stop spawning, but if you clean up all the doodles before you befriend any of the enemies, you won't get any enemies to help you. You won't get any buddies. I see you could, theoretically speaking, actually complete this game without getting all the doodle buddies. That'd be kind of unfortunate though. It looks like there's something up top I can go to over here too. Can I slide on this? It's just a little. Awesome. Alright, well that didn't really gain me much at all actually, but whatever. More enemies spawning? Of course. So these enemies kind of become your buddies, except they don't really do anything for you in any capacity, so it's kind of questionable how helpful it really is. I'm noticing... I guess the doodle enemies look kind of doodle-ish. Just not doodle-ish in the same capacity that my creations do. I make them to actually look... Oh. Aha. I designed them to actually look like Doodlebob. Oh, so it is actually new. Okay, well darn. I guess this will be the end of the episode too. Whatever this ends up being. You know what? Here we go. He's gonna be a gunner, I guess. This would make sense. Why can I never draw in the corners? At least that corner in particular. Alright, so you got to get a base going. And now, and just fill that in. And then we have another portion up top, a smaller portion. I don't know how I actually remember the thing I'm trying to design right now. But I'm doing what I can. Alright. There's lots here that should be. Oh, whatever, I guess. That's kind of all I have. Nice skinnier, I mean, it's not as wide as I meant for it to be. Oh well. We learned to embrace mistakes here. Actually, I could make that wider. Oh well. And am I going to be able to draw this last thing at all? I'm not sure I am. So the idea was vaguely to make it look like the things that fire bullet bills from Mario, except I don't really know what they look like for the most part. I know they have a skull, at least sometimes have a skull on them. And this thing, like, I want to take a moment at least to fix how lopsided this is. Oh, not fill. So let me make this a little wider, because I have the chance to. I have the power. I am ready to abuse it. Okay, so that was supposed to be like a cross bones at the bottom, and this is a skull up top. They didn't really work. Oh well. Just for the sake of having some... Oh, there's also one thing I meant to add. I forgot to add. Ah, not that! It tends to have little lines on the side. And then, just for the sake of having it be a little bit less plain, let's add just 2 lines across here. That'll be that for the episode. I have our little gunner friend with us. I don't really know what that crossbones turned into. It's definitely not crossbones anymore, though. It's something else entirely. It's just a kind of like random pile of bone meal. Oh well. We tried. That, and by that I mean I tried. I kind of failed. Anyways, see you guys.